Alright everyone, welcome back to the Nachochipman channel. I accidentally clicked on Dokkan Frontier, so I guess we're watching this first.
Yo, Vegeta-chan. ここが新たな戦いの場か。さて、誰から行く？
まずは俺からだ。こりゃあっという間に終わっちまいそうだ。汚ねえぞ、ベジータ。
おいおい、あいつやられちまったぞ。困ったぞ。仕方がない、俺たちだけでやるか。
ベジータちゃん、強くなったな。何チンタラしている。隊長、交代だ。この金龍隊長自ら戦いの手本を見せてやろう。とどめだ。
It's so funny. Alright, so let's see. 10th button, series, chapter. Okay. I'm actually gonna pause the video just really quick, because I do want to go to my dailies, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. I do want to quickly grab the 3 units that are in here. We're gonna see a lot of these things now, aren't we, where you need exactly 3 whatever saga allies. Also, I believe they're giving you these guys because you could at this point not have enough. I presume all of these guys will be like relatively good together. I think I saw this Dende has an active skill that's exclusive to Dokkan Frontiers. Recovers 50% HP for the second attacker in the turn. There's 4% for all allies at the end of turn. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's actually get to the meat and potatoes. This is kind of going to be like a first impressions kind of video. Normal nodes, special nodes, and lock meet certain conditions. So I was right. So the locked nodes in their little March producers letter was a little like offshoot where you had to do specific conditions. Node missions, general missions. Okay. Jesus. Oh, okay, we can look at unlock conditions. Clear node 2. Deliver the final bow with... Oh, so some of these you're going to need a specific character. So I was right, you need every single character in the game now. Oh, these are all... This is all the same, like, path screen, though. Okay. I actually don't like that. I think you should be able to move the map around. I don't like that they split that into 4 separate sections. One second. Alright, so just general missions only has clear everything, clear node 1, 4, 8, and 9. Is there... What is this? Dokkan Frontiers, nodes, mission. Oh, there. Wait. Is that? It literally just said that. Node mission. Node missions are designated to certain nodes. Okay, so this is just, hey, you have no anything yet. Okay. And we have to use Frieza Saga, so... Wait. Okay, no, you still can't use the same... Oh, and they give you special... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so they at least give you characters, like, if you didn't have them, they at least give you characters to be able to, whatchamacallit, to actually complete the mode. So you only need, what, one character from here? Is that the TUR of the Ginyu Force LR? Well, they are required, which is why you get a special guest version of them. Oh, I guess the one thing that is gonna suck is you're gonna have to build a team within the 3 characters, so you need either Namek Saga leader, or you need to do like rapid growth here, like who's on rapid growth, you know. So if I use them as the leader, not that I think that's the best idea considering they're only what, a 4-150. I doubt this will be super duper hard in the beginning. Problem is they're not like really a massive, like, because I'm trying to think like tanking for slot 1. Like, you're gonna want like this Frieza, but I want to save that Frieza for like group B, so I could do like Frieza. This Frieza's pretty good all around. Like this Frieza, maybe? And I guess we'll do this Vegeta, this guy's required, and then we kind of need like a slot 1 unit, so maybe Super Saiyan Int Goku. And they both lead planets, Namek Saga, right? Okay. And then we can't bring items, we can't bring support memories. Following characters are not allowed to take place in the event. Oh, those are all the SRs that turn into Golden Frieza. Because they're on Namek Saga. That's so stupid. They should just change that. Level 1 -1 key obtained. Oh, no. And then, gotta love team formation is outside of the bounding box of the freaking button. Alright.
運の悪い奴らだぜ。こんな時にこんなところへ来るとはよ。やるぞ。
Have to check on current team, intensity level, group exchange. So, wait. Once per turn. So recover 30% HP for all members of the subbed out group. Okay, so if you need to heal, you do the 2-1. If you want to buff the incoming people, you do the 3. Okay. And then he just wants AGLP skills. Oh, and it's gonna be like World Tournament where you only get 3 key. That's gonna make it a little interesting. I guess it makes sense now because I feel like a lot of the more current, like, characters have been overflowing with key. Like, even this Majin Vegeta Goku that's gonna come out is like, just has like a crap load of key. So this one's going to be at least relatively easy with the 2 Frieza soldiers. Considering this is a fight that lasts like a quarter of a second. You don't get link levels either. You do get... What the hell is that? Dokkan Frontier bookmark. Oh, and it gives us oh, I can't read. It gives us 14 of him. Okay. Only teams that include Vegeta may attempt. T-1. And we have to... So I presume on this one, AGL Vegeta is a special character, yeah. Do I want to swap out? I think I'm gonna swap out for them. Yeah, I think that looks good. And we have to defeat... So, the special unlock is we have to defeat with Decisive Strike of Rebellion's active, which is this Vegeta. Can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks in battle. Okay. So we're gonna be stuck in group 1 then.
じゃあいいものを見せてやろう。この俺が地球に行った時、奴らから面白いことを学んだ。戦闘力のコントロールだ。ライバル同士、決着をつける時がやってきたようだな。じゃあいいものを見せてやろう。
I feel like that's gonna take up a whole bunch of space. Does he get any extra attacks anywhere? There's no super when he's 50% or more. I'm gonna do this. He doesn't have to have key, does he? No, he's not. So we're gonna tank him out this. So we can do Vegeta. Actually, I probably should have put Go on Piccolo in slot 1 is what I should have done. Alright, we did take a little bit of damage there, but that's something like that. So the problem is we have to get Vegeta, I believe, what is it, 4 or 5 attacks? And that's gonna be like 2 turns worth. We might have to go out and change the game. Oh my god, Vegeta. I might have to bring in the special guest one because mine might kill Kui too quickly. Interesting though. And now I can appreciate that special guest feature because otherwise I probably wouldn't be able to. Like that high intensity state. Alright, well, if we don't kill, and he doesn't kill Vegeta here. No, he killed Vegeta. Well, shit. Well, I guess we're not doing that. I guess it makes sense, because Vegeta gets most of this crap on, like, after start of turn. Or, sorry, after he attacks. I guess it really wouldn't have mattered because I think we would have done enough attacks to kill anyway. And then again, Goku gets like an additional super guaranteed in slot 2 or 3, so... There is no ranking or anything either, it's just weird. Oh, there was node missions, crap. So what do these look like? 7 or more damage and clear. Special effects for certain character can be unlocked by participating. And they renamed special sticker to character effects. Without any character becoming lost. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna attempt one more time. I need a character that's not gonna blow it out of the water, but also isn't just gonna get killed here. What type are you? Int? So I'd want a physical unit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know about that. You do? 5 KO attacks, evades, covers. Okay. In the interest of this video not being like 3 years long. Oh, you can use auto battle here. Alright, well, let's see if the reset turn works. I like how it looks like the friend unit's missing. No, you can't reset the turn! That's such malarkey. Well, I guess that means that they know that that is a thing that you can do. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Is there an option to turn that off? No, so literally you go in and it's gonna start autoing. That's kind of annoying. I don't like that. And they have damage reduction. They should have enough damage reduction to be completely fine. And then hopefully Goku doesn't get just like mollywopped out the back. This is where it's gonna get a tad bit annoying, because there's gonna be things like this where we have to sit here and like fulfill these special conditions to be able to like go certain places. It is kind of nice seeing those locations. Goku took 40% of his health on one attack. So we're hoping that Gohan and Piccolo don't kill here and that Vegeta doesn't kill here. We need to finish the turn out. We need to not... I appreciate the addition of moments once in my life. Vegeta, for the love of God, don't crit, please. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that's at least 4. So we should have that active. No! Vegeta, no! Vegeta, no! Watch this Goku can just enough damage. Alright. And that should be Vegeta's active. And this should be enough to kill. Okay, and these you could just get infinitely, it seems. And now it re-unlocked the Dodoria? Is that how that happened? First clear one. There is no mission for completing that. And there's no mission. So I guess the split nodes is where you're gonna get like your stuff. There is one final thing I wanted to look at, and that's the shop. In the interest of this not being like a hour-long video of me doing the entire thing. Sorry, just buying out my stuff. Feather. No feather. No feather. Am I blind? No feather. Feather? No feather? There's no feather. They lied to me. Treasure item you can awaken in Dokkan. You can awaken in Dokkan Frontier. Acquire in Dokkan Frontier for characters and items, including awakening medals. So I guess it's just not available yet. What the hell is new here then? Oh, it's the chocolate shop, isn't it? Because I haven't looked in here yet. Yeah, it's the chocolate shop. It might also be the Dokkan Fest. Oh, and also the sticker cards, I guess, yeah. Does the thing count as a Dokkan Fest? Ah, those are gonna all change. No, it's not that. Okay, yeah, so it does count as a Dokkan Fest, like, banner that you could just buy cards off of. So this is like the first time ever you could buy gold coin LRs from this shop here. That was stupid of me, I don't need those. One final thing I did want to check also. Okay, so no. So the SSRs in the summon aren't guaranteed, but afterwards they are. Afterwards... Oh, okay. So you might as well just do the 3 multi-summons. Alright, I'm gonna finish up here. I got a few other videos I'm gonna have to record now because of this. I'll probably complete the entirety of Dokkan Frontier. Oh, you know what? You know what? What are we at? 27 minutes? Let's look at it. Look at his special effects. Where the hell is this Vegeta? Namek Saga. Use a special sticker on a character to apply an exclusive visual effect. So is it because he already has a sticker on him, I can't use that? That's interesting. Hold on. So that should be in items somewhere, right? What would that be considered? Special sticker? No. Sticker, memory medals, treasure... Yeah, I don't know what that would be considered. Maybe I can't put it on yet because I haven't, like, beaten Frontier yet. Clear 1 node, clear 2, second node, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear any stage under special condition. 6 Dragon Ball Seekers on the team. I presume this is clear with 6 Planet Namek Saga. And then activate an active skill. Okay, we'll just collect these. We're gonna go and attempt to do this special battle. Oh, no details? Enemy info? Okay, so there's 2 phases. And why can we not use any? We're not allowed to use... Oh, we have to use Kui. I see, I see. Actually, Kui might have been a solid choice just in general. Game introduction, 15 all allies, speed 3. Okay. I'm gonna run with that. This one has to change now, though. We definitely want this Ink Goku back. Actually, how many? so his intro is based on what? Yeah, 5 or more on the team, so you'd have to do a full Guinea Force setup, is the issue. I guess I'll bring them. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll bring them. Alright. I'm gonna presume that this is gonna be a relatively hard fight, considering that not only do we have, like, the stuff on the... you have to do, like, a special condition to unlock this fight. Well, let's check. He can't be sealed or stunned. T-1 evasion will be disabled. Super attacks. Super attack effects will not activate. That's great. Alright, well, let's find out, I guess. I guess we didn't have to bring this. Well, let's put you to the Namek Saga. I like those dodges. Because I'm almost wondering if this is what allows you to activate the new, what is it called? The new special effects type things. Because we couldn't get, we couldn't attach the new stuff to Vegeta. And I'm wondering if that's because of the fact that you have to beat this stage to be able to apply the special effects. Probably gonna have to swap after this one. These manga characters have yet to come back, by the way. High chance to dodge. When attacking. So he's gonna super in slot 1. Frieza's gonna get... Frieza's our best bet there. %40 chance to dodge. Enemy or ally whose name includes Goku. I'm gonna presume that's on the team. Okay, well, P is not an issue for this Frieza, so we'll go out there. What is your super attack effect? Raising attack. I think I'm overthinking this just a little bit, but I'd rather overthink it and win it than not overthink it and have to do a whole 10-minute segment over again, so... That was not a lot of damage. Does Vegeta get like some sort of damage reduction except for when hit by Qui? I wonder. Doesn't seem like it. He's just really tanky. I guess we don't have, like, the class advantage anymore, because all of these are extreme, and Vegeta is extreme as well. I guess we'll get to intensity level 2, and then we'll swap back. What was that? When HP is something? Okay, so now he's got more attack. I mean, I guess we'll just do the same thing. I mean, this Frieza's gonna have to dodge regardless, pretty much, so... Might as well. I guess we also did not do a critical hit with Frieza. So... we're like class... Not that we're class disadvantaged, but we're type disadvantaged. Nice crit. Now we're gonna have to swap though. No one's really lost health though, so that's good. Group exchange. Dokkan attack if we don't kill this turn. Which is good. I guess there's a chance that we get to do the revive. That's kind of cool. Okay, never mind. Alright. So it seems like you just get one of these for clearing any stage. We're fighting Dodoria. I'm gonna hazard a guess we need one specific unit on here, which we don't have. Okay, so we need a Kid Gohan of some sort. And we could either bring use an additional key for every key Sphere obtained. I'm kind of more inclined to do that one, but let's see, what do they give the STR one? That is not what I meant to do. Is that, they literally just give him nothing? Oh yeah, we're definitely bringing it in one. Int 1 is so much more reliable, I guess you would call it. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I think I'll keep the other team the way that it is. I kind of like having the 2 dodging units and then Frieza can tank in slot 1. I was actually just thinking about it, but they can now make a whole bunch more glass cannon-y type supports or characters in general now. Sorry, I wanted to let that play out. They can now make more characters like that because of the fact that you don't die based off of one character getting hit anymore, which I actually think is a really cool thing that they thought of a way around that, to have 2 different types of battle. Because now someone could be great for survival, but absolutely terrible for regular gameplay. Because now all of your 70% dodge characters, even if they don't dodge, they're still really good for stuff like this, where they only have to care about 1 or 2 attacks. And then even if they die, they just die and you continue, or you swap to your other group. So I think this is actually like a really cool like way to improve Dokkan's... what's the way to say it? Improve Dokkan's way of being able to build characters, if that makes sense. I never checked the intensity. Additional attacks are disabled, evasion will be disabled. There's not another enemy after this, is there? Alright, this is definitely easier than that Vegeta stage, though. Not only did you only have 1 character you were fighting, but it only took us like a turn. Oh, there was another. Okay, well. Oh well. We're gonna swap. Never mind. No, this is actually really good because Frieza's gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. The other thing I noted is it's almost like World Tournament, where not having 6 key is actually a tad bit of a problem. Well, I'm liking this game mode so far. And it's not just this, because they technically created a whole new battle system for Dokkan. Because that's what survival is. It's technically a whole new battle system for them. He's not gonna have guard this time, but he still has the damage reduction, so let's go. I'm gonna do this because I want the other Frieza to dodge. Hopefully get some good stuff. But see what I'm talking about with Ki, though? So now, like, Ki links that haven't been in any sort of way relevant, because you just overflow with Ki with a lot of the characters, are going to be a little more relevant. Like, it definitely changes the way that you have to team build, because I haven't team built looking at, like, links in terms of Ki in ever. Dodges. No, maybe him and Vegeta are around about the same. So this is going to disable additional attacks. However, I can swap. And Int Goku's still going to be good in slot 1. Oh, that's something I didn't even think about either. Now you can control Ki Sphere changing. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Because you could use a group exchange, so now Ki Sphere changing is really big as well, because now it's controllable. Ow. Actually, I wonder if that Ki Sphere changing is exactly why the group thing is, because it makes me wonder why you wouldn't want to be able to freely change. I wonder if that's why they have it. Ow! No! Gohan was dead. Not that it's gonna matter, but poor Gohan. He gets something for having this high amount of orbs. I don't even think it's worth putting Vegeta in slot 1, because he's just gonna die. Like, I would have loved to give that to him, but he's just gonna die. The only other thing is it sucks because Goku's additionals are not gonna be here. Because he gets no additionals, because I think intensity level 2 makes it the additionals to be activated. Yeah. Alright. That finishes that. Me taking on Dodoria number 2. Okay, this time we just need Vegeta. That's good. I want to get him out of there. I guess we could bring them. give me a little more type. Attack plus 70%. Yeah, it's fine. We can run with this. I think it's really cool that they have those, by the way. So this Goku gets what? 30% damage reduction? He does get to keep guard though. I guess I'll do this. So that's the other thing, is this for 6 turns. Oh, but it's from character's entry turn. So that's gonna be huge now. Because that means you just keep that through the whole fight, pretty much. Especially if you're on the second group. I'll put them slot 1 because... Oh, God. Gohan, chill. God dang. Boy is angry. Yeah, now that Gohan and Piccolo is like a really good card just for this, because you're limited to Planet Namek Saga and their entire passive is you need Planet Namek Saga. Like, characters that are restricted specifically to Saga are gonna be absolutely nuts for this survival mode. Oh God, is that it? Are we done in 1 turn? Is that it? There's nothing else? Damn, I can't finish the video on that. It's gonna be like a 2-minute video. I guess I'll go to the next one. Damn. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be node 4 and 5 today. I can't just do a video and have it like that. Hold on. Okay. That Vegeta's required. Alright, one thing that I think they should change is being able to freely swap which one is group A and B on here by tapping a button. And the reason I say that, now this could be interpreted with your team builds, like you could just remember to do this, but the Goku with the 6 turns of guard is from his entry turn. So if you wait to swap him, like if he was in group B, actually, this might be easier to explain with Frieza, because I think Frieza has something similar. So, this attack and defense buff, the 6 turns doesn't start counting until that Frieza shows up. So, in previous videos, I did him where we swapped on turn 3 on 2 different occasions. So because I swapped on that turn 3, that means that Frieza didn't start any of his stuff until then. Now, this is a tad bit of a double-edged sword, because if you have characters that either need to spend an amount of turns or need to stack, they're going to be a lot harder to stack for now. Then again, I guess the other side of that is now they could sit there and give a whole bunch of characters stacking. Because now, if you're in like this Dokkan survival mode, it's not as busted. Because you have to like stick in. Well, I guess no, because stacking would be good, because you'd be able to just leave it on one rotation. I wonder if that's why they introduced the intensity level where you don't get additional attacks. I hope the Zarbon has 2 different versions. Might be in trouble again. I guess it's also that I know more about the mode as well. But you're only getting like... I hope Zarbon transforms, like seriously. Like, there's no way he doesn't transform, right? Oh, but he did get that massive attack buff. Can I really wish I could have seen that. I mean, I guess we'll just do it again. I'd rather... And then going into next turn... What? It adds all-out attack to enemies' actions, increased power, guaranteed to hit, effective against all types, and ignores applied negative effects? Holy crap! The only thing is I think, Ow! What the hell, man? Yeah, that's that increased damage right there. Okay, yeah. And now we're losing a key. Is that what's happening? Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll do... Oh, but they gain health back. I forgot that. I forgot that this character gets 20% health back. Okay, cool. So then we're all just basically at max. We'll sit here and do this and this. Did I just lose health? Oh no, I healed health. That's what happened. Okay. I didn't realize I grabbed Intorbs. I mean, 10 years... Because now we're 10 years into the game. At 10 years into the game, I feel like they have to sit here and kind of limit what you can use to a certain extent for some of the content. Because if not, you literally just roll in with, like, the anniversary characters on everything, and then it's not interesting. Knock Zarbon down to about what? 1 bar of health? But even though he's on his all-out attack, we're gonna have this, so we're fine. Alright. We get Frown Coup. Let's go! What?
もう一つ教えておいてやろう。フリーザ様も変身型の宇宙人だと言っておられた。
finish the mission. And that actually finishes us to the next screen. Nice. That clears us node 4. We get Dende. Do we have... I have to remember for next time. I want to clear with all Dragon Ball Seekers. Alright, so we've got quite a few to do. I did want to try and... Oh yes, this they demoed. He's going to increase his attack. I did want to make sure that my characters were on Seekers. I think it's Goku who's not on Seekers. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew! Like, blew my brain out. Holy crap. Boosted? No, it's fine. Trying to think who I should bring. I don't know. Maybe I do a Ginyu Force team instead? Special guests? It's like, I don't want to do Gohan and Krillin. We kind of want an AGL unit because he's going to turn into STR though. They'll probably die, but they did get their easy A, so 20%, 20%. After performing 4 super attacks, they change. And then just to make sure these guys on Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super do this. Wait, Frieza's not on Dragon Ball Seekers? What? What? Alright, well, I guess we're bringing Ginyu Force. They're not gonna have their intro! Bro! Bro! Yeah, we're bringing all Ginyu Force. That's what we're going with. Oh, crap. This is probably like the worst fight ever to try and do this in. We need a Goku. Yeah. Crap. Crappity crap crap crap. Probably won't put 2 Ginus on second. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. You're gonna have Ginyu Force or Special Pose. You can be a slot 1 unit. Oh, but you have to bring Vegeta. Ginyu Force or Special Pose. Okay, hold on. So we'll do... Vegeta here. Then those two are going to get their asses handed to them. Is it on the team or on the turn? Ginyu attacking in the same turn. So that's... Right! Damn it! Why is this gonna be so difficult? Because this is what's gonna kill me, is I really want this. So everyone else has to be on Special Pose. You just like buff for Ginyu Force ally on the team. You have like no damage reduction, you'll probably instantly die. How about you? Are you the same way? For Ginyu Force? You dodge? %20 dodge. I bring him, and then this side can have these two. That can work. Now, hold on. Ally whose name includes Ginyu. Ally whose name includes Ginyu. Okay, good. Alright, let's go for it. Spent like half of the video length making a team, but there is a mission to clear with 6 Dragon Ball Seekers on the team, which is why we're doing this. Now they're gonna have guard. They're gonna have 35% damage reduction. Yeah, they should be completely fine. They want to get hit, though, don't they? Yes, they want to get hit at least 5 times. Okay, then they're going to go first before we get into the harder phase. At least they took more. I mean, granted, I guess, like, the whole idea is these two are kind of like support type units. Is this Ace duo unit and the STR duo unit? Well, the STR duo unit is your slot 1, and then your Jason Bird are kind of like your slot 3 floating support, so. Additional attacks will be disabled, dodge, all-out attack. Try to grab same type orbs. I gotta remember to do that now. So I'm wondering if the Dokkan attack is going to be more often, like it charges quicker. Now he's going to have higher attack. Okay, I can't knock the Ink Spheres down, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. now we should probably swap. Yeah, let's swap. We have no additional attacks. He's gonna have 50% damage reduction. Definitely do that. So Vegeta will get the dodge. Jesus. He woke up and showed violence today, I guess. Now, I don't know if it's considered Ginyu having the least amount of health or Vegeta, because they're both at 99%. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Oh.
本気を見せてやる。
It's still an attack all type effect as well. Did not kill though, which is interesting. Now I have no idea who it's gonna target. Does it just leave it? Okay, so it just goes to, I presume it's either random or it just goes to slot 1 if you're all at 100%. That's fine. Alright, cool. Alright. 2 missions? Oh, that's right. Because so first off, there's the, no, not general mission. What was the second mission? Is there a mission specifically to clear that one? Okay, cool. So that actually finishes this panel. Awesome. Is that the whole panel? Sweet. Where today, we're gonna reset this. We have to bring them, huh? We're gonna do Vegeta, him, and then the Goku, and then I think we're gonna go back to the 3 Friezas. I think I like that. Or sorry, the 2 Friezas and Kui. Yep. Additional attack will be disabled. It's 1 thing. Let me guess. He seals or stuns a character. Oh, he could just dodge? That's it?
俺は試合場のゴミ拾いみたいなもんかよ。しょうがねえな。よし、 行くぞ。木を解放しろ。
Get Vegeta these 5 orbs, perfect. I forgot to check if there were any special conditions. Yes, because this is a split. I'm gonna guess we have to kill with the Gohan and Krillin? Would be my guess. Doesn't make sense though, because Gohan and Krillin didn't kill him. So maybe we have to like use their abilities, so we have to get them in costume. Maybe that's why he's tech. Guldo! Guldo! Vegeta! What do we need? To be activated from 3rd turn to start a battle once only. And all allies key to node specific. After performing 4 or more super. Okay, well. Let's just make sure that we grab. Did I not? No, I grabbed them 5 key spheres. I don't know, I guess he just decided he didn't want to dodge today. What was the intensity? I forgot. Evasion! As long as Vegeta doesn't get super together. Granted, I got him a little more key spheres this time, so he should be a little bit better off. I almost don't want to kill. So I'm hoping Guldo starts dodging. Although if I do kill with this unit, there's a pretty decent chance that they just had to kill. So, that's great. Ow. We're gonna have to go back in. Well, crap. I don't know what the condition was. Get them killed? Is there a way to check? Crap. Well. Clear node 7 under special condition. Within 3 turns. I guess that's the mission, is you have to clear it in 3 turns. Any character becoming lost, only super attacks. I'm gonna guess the additionals don't count. Activate the character's active skill. I figured as much. I don't know, I guess we'll just try again. I mean, it didn't help that we got, like... It doesn't help that we just got, like, super attacked and they didn't dodge. gonna hope Vegeta doesn't get super here. Because the problem is I need to be able to get them attacks. I have to get them super attacks so that way they can use their whatchamacallit. Vegeta unfortunately does not have any of his stuff. Because I only got him 2 key spheres. So we're gonna hope that he clutches up and dodges. Supers. We need 4 supers. No, we need 3rd turn. Well, then we're boned anyway here. From start of battle. Okay. We can work with that. What we can't work with is this god-awful key. The STR keys through cell. Because we have to clear with all super attacks. So. I guess I'll come back with Gohan and Krillin. Because the thing is I could start with the Frieza group. Start with the Frieza group, go 2 turns there. And then their active skill is just 3rd turn. He's gonna have damage reduction, so we have a Goku on the team. Oh, those orbs did not fall how I wanted. And then I'm not gonna be able to get frickin' Kuya super. Insufficient group charges, no group has been. Giant form is currently active. A character has already acted. Can we get key anywhere in our kits? Key through, no. Like key free when attacking. No. Of course, I was 1 key short. So literally I'm gonna achieve nothing in this run. Alright, I'll pause. I don't want to make this like a 30-minute long video trying to get every condition here. I'll pause and I'll come back when we're done. Or when we have like a win or something that's gonna give us one of the missions. I swapped out the Frieza team, or the Frieza group for the Ginyu group, and we killed him in 1 turn. So that's without any lost character. And all super, or sorry, 2 turns. Using only super attacks? I only super attack. Oh my god, if you get stunned, does that count as not doing a super? Oh my god, that's so stupid. What an absolute bullcrap way to... So they make it so if you get stunned, it doesn't count as doing only a super attack because the character's stunned, so it counts as like no action. So you have to put a dodge unit. Because if he supers first, you get stunned and then you're done. Alright, well... I'm hoping what I'll be able to do, and apparently not, because Ginyu's just going to pop off. Well, anyway, my hope was we could stall here for like 2 turns and then swap over and use the active skill. But no, apparently we're gonna one turn. Okay, cool. That's gonna finish a mission. Alright, so there's that mission. Oh, and that's like a thing you can't even look at. I'll figure it out somehow. Alright, we made it to turn 3. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Sure. Alright, well, we're hoping that we don't just immediately take him out. Because you can't do the trick where if you press the thing... Oh, you know what? I wonder if they removed that entirely. You can't reset the turn. Is what I mean. Usually you'd be able to close the app, reopen, and reset the turn, like make sure that you get what you wanted. I'm not sure if we're able to do that anymore. I'm almost curious to go into regular mode and see if, like a link level run and see if I can do it in there. Alright, well anyway, we're gonna hopefully not kill him, please. Please. Thank you. Please. Just don't crit. Just do like normal damage. Okay, thank God. Alright, let's make sure that we don't accidentally tap that again. We're going to use all 3 of our charges. We're swapping. Oh, so that only happens when he sees them. And then we're going to get this active skill.
Yoshi, ikuzo! Ki o kaihou shiro!
Do this would probably go. Yep. And we get Frank. Yep. Once again, I have absolutely no idea what the special condition was to unlock this. So wait, do you have to clear all missions to be able to unlock? Clear node 8. So I'm trying to think if Raccoon was unlocked earlier. Alright. I'll double check. But let's do 7-1. Select the specified character and clear. 6 mission execution. With Guldo as leader? What? Alright, so clear with full... What does he lead? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Oh, but he only has to be leader for one of the teams. That's right. But I mean, we need 6 mission executions, so. what a spread of units. You want to have... Oh, okay, but he gets a whole bunch of stuff. Like that. 6 Ginyu Force, 6 Mission Execution, and with Guldo as the leader. Yeah, let's go for it.
俺は試合場のゴミ拾いみたいなもんかよ。しょうがねえな。よし、行くぞ。木を解放しろ。
I think we should be good just to attempt. What's the intensity levels? -3 additionals. Super attack effects will not activate. Jesus. Nice dodge. So far, I've liked this mode. High intensity state. Oh, that's key obtained -3. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it. Probably have to swap soon. No! Guldo! You were supposed to dodge! What? Oh, I did an active skill! Oh well. This is where we die. They haven't even gotten their attack buff yet. You're gonna have to remember that happens, where you can't do the active skill, even if it just buffs you. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh, it's an active skill that buffs me. It does nothing. I have to remember that it basically that deactivates it. The thing to exchange or group swap, however you want to say it. Nice dodge. The key's not gonna matter. The other effects are gonna matter though. I might have to try again. Additional attacks will be disabled. Well, at least we'll get to use that. Another! Oh, you're supposed to do additional supers, bro. Well, we at least get the Dokkan attack. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to win with, like, no deaths or anything. We just have to win. Because everything is decided from team setup, so... I think we're gonna win. Because with the Dokkan attack, we'll probably do a good amount of damage. Oh no, Dokkan attack will kill. Alright, sweet. And that's all three of those. Alright, that's going to finish it up for tonight. You know what? I do want to check, only because... Can I not activate it on that? Oh, it's just automatically updated. Okay. Oh, I like the look of the thing there. Hold on. So like that versus that. So what does it look like then? So just this, they have the different... Okay. I like the text on the side, that's really cool. So wait, didn't... Oh, and LRs aren't going to be on the list because you can't special sticker them, so... Oh, and it's when you click on it like that, okay. I didn't realize that it's just automatically applied, so who else do we have? Was it the Tech Ginyu Force that had it? Was it a fizz? Didn't we just collect one for that? Or did I not actually collect it? Did I go and look first? Hold on. I don't remember. I could have sworn it was the tech. Alright, whatever. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to the Nachochipman channel, where today no one is allowed to die. We have a Vegeta is required. Oh, Gohan and Vegeta are required. So that means that this rotation is gonna need a slot 1 unit. I'm thinking the Int Goku. I think that's who I'm gonna pick. And then for this one, we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do the 3 Ginyu Force. 1, 2, and 3. There is no other mission here, right? No one is allowed to die. And you have to use their active skill. Got it. Oops. There we go. I should have swapped the 2 of them, is what I should have done. I'll work under the presumption we're not just going to get it absolutely killed in this first set. Getting Vegeta enough key orbs to get his effects, but not enough to see it. Ow! Stupid Raccoon. Alright, they dodged this time. Well, at least Vegeta got the additional super. Nice dodge. We take those. I presume there's a second phase. What? What? Alright, well, we'll do this. Huh. So that means we have two options. We can either trust Goku with only guard, or we can attempt Vegeta with 18 dodge. Oh, he did live. That's nice. Reduces damage reduction by 50%. Well, I guess if that's the case, they can, like, overflow damage reduction now. They just basically said we can age out damage reduction when we feel like. Damn. I probably should have put Vegeta in the slot, too. I wasn't even thinking about it. Well, no, because they're going to have a 70% chance to dodge, whereas Vegeta's going to have no damage reduction. Dodge it. Dodge it. Thank you. Yeah, I think Gamer's going to be a better option. We're going to have to swap him for the Vegeta squad, though. Oh, and he reduces damage. That's great.
なんだこりゃ。すげえ軽さだ。ほとんど重さを感じねえぞ。肩も全然邪魔になりませんよ。自由に動きます。
Actually, it's not going to matter because we're going to have two actives, aren't we? Oh, and they get damage reduction now. That's cool. Why? One enemy whose class is extreme and HP is 30% or less. We're probably better off doing this. We could do this. Goku just has to not suck eggs.
よし、行くぞ。木を解放しろ。
Give him some healing. Oh, holy crap, that was 13% of his health? That's actually really good. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get Vegeta the Dokkan attack, but apparently not. Well, Recoome doesn't go up. I was going to say, Recoome doesn't go up in, whatchamacallit. Oh, but we can't crit anymore, can we? Because I think the intensity level is too high. Didn't even matter. What? That wasn't it! Yeah, we're changing. Jesus. We're gonna do this, because we're gonna have the one that'll come back. Grants immunity to being stunned, targets enemy. Jesus, and he just becomes an absolute monster there. Well, no reason not to do this.
本気を見せてやる。
I'm still not used to not seeing the Z pop up. Damn, so this is like the longest fight we've had in here. Actually, I'd almost rather do this. I wanted to check if we could exchange after using the Dokkan attack. Oh, really? Well, we have higher defenses. He's not going to reduce our... Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Thank you. Because we're still trying not to die. Oh, and that, like, really hurts, too, because that means they're going to be targeted. I would have just left Guldo and Raccoon in slot 1. Alright, so it's not random. If all of your characters are at 100%, that target will target the person who is in slot 1. It's gonna do 0, they're not gonna kill. Or maybe. Let's see. Yep, 0. Thank you. 0? Actually really sucks because now he's gonna get all of his massive buffs as well. However, we are going to be able to do this and force him to target it. I guess that's one of the good things is it allows you like sit there and... Oh, he's going to focus on 1 anyway, never mind. We healed. It pretty much allows you to sit there and not take a slot 1. You're still not done? Oh, thank God. Jesus. It said 2 missions? Oh, because one of them is to win the mission. That's right. Clear the node. Okay, so that's that. Oh, without... Wait, what? Oh, and you have to do it without the special guest? I didn't even realize that. Yes, you need every character in the game. I didn't even read that part. Oh, I guess that makes sense because you... Oh, and that's why there's character restrictions. I get it. I get it. Because you have to have the character for them to throw this on here. Or wait, actually, now I wonder, who have we gotten it for? I'm fucking blind. That applies to literally the character. Okay. I was gonna say... So this is just a better special sticker. I like that. Okay. So that means that the effect doesn't even... It doesn't even matter if you have the character or not, because you're getting the... Whatchamacallit. I'm out of stamina! We have to use Ginyu Force. We have to use a full Ginyu Force team. Should I use him? Defense. 70 dodge. I kind of need like a slot 1 for this side. Damn it. We have to use Fizz Raccoon. I guess we'll go with that. And now we don't have to win. Or sorry, not that we don't have to win. We don't have to win without like taking damage or without something like that. But we do have to clear with all Ginyu Force. So all we have to do is beat Vegeta. Alright. There's one attack out front. Put him there. And Raccoon needs orbs for defense. Ow. Wow, that was such a low number that I thought I was the one that got hit. Holy crap. Bro is taking damage. Oh, he loses attack. Oh, okay. So he just had monster attack. Okay, I see. I think we just do this. What's the intensity effects? Dodge will be disabled. Additional attacks will be disabled. We're gonna try and go for one more turn. I have to put him there. There's no way. I actually don't even really care if you get a super attack. I guess it does raise your defense just in case he gets hit. I wish I'd aimed orbs. Oh well. Some of you may die. That is something I am okay with. Alright, well, Birder's dead. Ginyu's gonna take a tad bit of damage, but I think he'll be okay. I really should have checked if Vegeta had a second phase. Because that's the thing is, like, I'm down to just go into the other turn with all the buffs active. But... now let's do it. What does he get? Crap load of defense per thing? I guess we'll see. No additionals, so... and we just have to live the turn. Because if we live the turn, I'm gonna swap regardless. Damn, that did a lot. Damn, he's cracked. The other one? Super attack effects won't activate. I'm actually kind of okay with that too, honestly. Vegeta's not even that strong anymore. I'm gonna stay in this this team only because I don't know if Vegeta has a second whatchamacallit, a second phase. And I don't want to just like pop off on the other turn, on the other rotation, just to like have to continue fighting. Because right now we're in like we're in like a survivable position. Ow. Well, Ginny's not in a survivable position. There's not a single int key sphere I could get to, huh? Boom be cracked. God dang! Guinea Force is dead. That's fine. Raccoon will solo. No, like just win with Raccoon. Raccoon the survivor. I knew it.
こうなったら破れかぶれだ。突撃するぞ。僕は孫悟空の息子孫悟飯だ。負けてたまるか。
へへへ、相手が悪すぎたな。
I guess we'll see. That's actually what I wanted. I wanted the Dokkan mode. Woo! Alright. Now we're swapping. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hope that there's no Goku phase. Because if there's a Goku phase, we might be screwed. I do like that the Dokkan mode doesn't have a, what do you call it? Having to press the Z. And I think we're pretty much just going to be stuck in this turn for the rest, or stuck in this this rotation for the rest of the battle. Damn, they're getting hurt. No. Alright, cool. So we got ourselves another feather. Node complete. And we get the effect for them. Let's see. Are they not on Ginyu Force? One. Is there a reason that's not firing, maybe? Maybe I need all of them to do something? So they get like a gradient, is kind of what they get. Okay. Today we're taking on this versus Raccoon state, or sorry, node, whatever node this is. Node 9, I think we're on. We have a mission to kill without receiving damage. So we're gonna do this. Ginyu's going first. They have a 75%, or sorry, a 70% chance to dodge. We have increased stats, so hopefully we'll be good. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to hope that they dodge. Is pretty much my plan, at least. Let's hope they dodge and then just have like 2 or 3 back-to-back turns. It might be easier with the one Goku. Oh my god, they did nothing. Terrible. I also probably should have waited because the intensity level is going to go up and I actually can't swap anymore. That was a countdown? Okay. So what, they give you 1 turn just to do damage pretty much? Additional attacks will be disabled. Evasion will be disabled. So we have like this turn, really. Because once our additionals are disabled, it's going to do nothing. Or we're going to do nothing, rather. Still got a 10 million attack stat on Ginyu. So this will probably do, like, what, 70% of his health still? 70% of his health bar still. So as long as we get them to dodge, or I would have appreciated an additional super Ginyu. That probably would have killed. Wow, so they started doing damage? I guess it's because they lowered his defense. Oh, they're actually gonna kill. That's funny. Do I just continue on to the next node then? A 3-minute video. I don't know about that. Alright, and that completes 2 missions. 2 missions. That's not overrun. So that is all of their effects. Clear node 9, so we can Dokkan Awaken that Goku. And then what are the missions here? Jason Bird are on the team within 7 turns, within 5 turns, and within 4 turns. Dodge disabled, T-3. Get some more attack. That was building out the characters. An A Goku is required, so we might as well just bring that tech Goku then, huh? Okay. You know what we'll do? We'll move on to this one. We're gonna awaken this Goku. This is the one Goku. What the hell was that? The hell just fell? I don't see anything that fell. I heard something now. I don't know what that was. Alright, well. Oh well, I guess. Okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna awaken him. We're gonna immediately use those medals that we just got. Oh crap, I never checked his links. Z Warrior High Lineage. Z Warrior High Lineage. Z Warrior High Lineage. I highly doubt that he has different links, but you know, gotta check. Turtle School Shatter. Turtle School? Good, good, good.
Awesome.
The Frontier. Namek Saga. And we'll continue. So what does this guy do? Node specific 300% to attack and defense, 30% damage reduction per planet category ally on the team. So he's got 60% damage reduction with a good amount of defense. Okay. We needed to have who on the team? I presume this Jason Birder. I was gonna say that there's only one Jason Birder in the game, so. Alright, let's go for it. Ah, Jesus. Alarm, why? Alarm's like, no, you can't record this video.
どうするおめえたちとっとと自分たちの星に消えるか
俺たちは天下の義乳特戦隊だぞ
Fine. I'm so used to clicking skip with story mode stuff. Oh my god, he links better with Vegeta, that's funny. This is not how I wanted to start. I wanted to be able to get same type orbs. Sucks. Oh well. Nope, wait. Oh, cool. We can at least get him some. Whoa, why are you taking damage? What? Are they gonna be like Vegeta? They're gonna start losing attack? That's what one of the things does. One of the other nodes was like Vegeta started losing attack as time went on. So I was thinking I'll just... We have to clear it in what, 4 turns? I was thinking we'll just swap over to Demon Force with the three group exchange and just beat the piss out of them. Well, like, we'd have to kill these guys in 2 turns. Because I don't think we'll be able to 1 turn the next things. Or is this like Tech Goku just suit to hell and back and he's just gonna like one shot? I wouldn't think so. Jesus, yeah, sure. My God. Nothing. Or do we just swap over now? Because, like... Yeah, let's do it. Because we gotta finish in 4 turns. There's a whole nother phase. augers. Dogs are like, ah. No, man, well, that. Yeah, that Tech Goku did nothing. I guess he didn't crit and he had type disadvantage. Which is kind of dogs are so angry. Damn, Ginyu didn't kill? How the hell are we doing this? Or is Birder in the second phase just gonna fold like an omelet? I guess. Because he sits there and he gets stuff per turn pass. Like, there's no way. We might be able to finish it in 5. I mean, maybe if we replace that Tech Goku with, like... Well, no, we can't even replace Tech Goku because we have to have him on the team. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, freaking nothing. Well, they're... I guess this probably ended up harder for me because I don't build my characters crit, and it almost seems like a whole bunch of these are designed to take, like, no damage from anything if your characters don't crit. I mean, I guess it'd be possible, but, like, Ginyu would have to pop off. Like, if we had the Dokkan attack this turn, and this was the first turn we were swapping into, like, it could have been possible. I mean, shit, I might... And the problem is I also don't want to build the Goku. Is the thing. I don't want to build out to Goku because... Build out to Goku, yes. I don't want to build out to Goku. I don't want to build out the Goku because he... I believe the stats, they were saying it makes it look like he's an LR. So I don't want to build him out yet because I believe he's going to be an LR and, like, his stuff might change. On turn 5, I think. We will most likely kill this turn with... Well, I guess our super attack effects aren't going off because we're late enough into the intensity thing. So we're gonna have to come back in because we missed it by 1 turn. We cleared it in 5 rather than 4. facing Ginyu. So this is only the first half of the Namek Saga then, because there's a whole Frieza fight you'd have to do within 4 turns. I'm trying to think, because like he did nothing. Unless maybe he'd be better against Birder. Guess maybe I bring AGL Frieza. So instead of Vegeta, I bring this Frieza. It's like there's no way I'm bringing like this Goku. And then our only other option is what? That physical Goku? No way. Nuh-uh, no way. When attacking, when receiving an attack. What's the super attack of it? No, I really don't know. Because I'm thinking maybe we start in the other one. Because the problem is I won't get that one big attack turn either. Then again, I use that big attack turn and then 2... So I think the harder of the 2 is actually the... whatchamacallit. I guess we'll do this. Attack 50%. The other problem is Frieza. Oh my god, really, dude? Something tells me we're not gonna win this one. Alright, I'll pause. And we will come back, like, either on the turn or whatever. But my strategy is gonna be just using, like, units like this for the first turn. And then, I guess we could swap, kill Birder, and then we could, like, swap back? I don't know. Let's see how much this Frieza does. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to use our swap before. They lived with the tiniest bit of health. I'm not entirely sure if this will do it, but we might kill. Had that been an additional super, we would have. Alright, well, I'll be back then. Alright, so I made it here in 2 turns. The way that I did this is I literally group swapped on turn 1. We're gonna lose evasion for next turn. But that's okay. We can't get STRP steers. Then it's just not gonna matter. Then we just do this. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to collect the same type of orbs in the hope that we could get the Dokkan attack early. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So the one thing that is cool is we can get the Dokkan attack in any slot. So if we have Ginyu in slot 3 like I currently have him, and the first 2 get same type orbs, and that pushes it to the Dokkan attack, then we could use it on Ginyu, which is my plan. The other thing is I put Ginyu in slot 3 because this Int Jason Birder has on their super attack effect that they give allies attack and defense 20%. So the more attacks they do, the more super attacks they do, the more Ginyu is going to have in the tank. I'd love to get Ginyu to transform, but we can't transform him because we can't get low enough on health. Unless we just get a whole bunch of additional normals instead of supers, I believe we should have it this time. Especially if we can get that Dokkan attack. So we can no longer dodge. Alright, so there. Is that enough? Can we get it? No. Of course, we're like one shy. We would have had it there. So we have to kill this turn. We're hoping that Ginyu, instead of that additional normal, is going to do like 3 supers and just clear him out. Because pretty much it's the same situation as last turn. We haven't gotten any more attack. Oh, he does have less defense though now, doesn't he? Because they have the thing where they get low enough on health and they trade defense for offensive potential. The other thing is Jason Birder could die, which I would not appreciate because they are giving the buff to Ginyu for attack, but we can't dodge, so not a lot we could do there. I don't even think it matters, even if we get supered, because I think Ginyu's just gonna kill. Oh wait, no, his defense doesn't go down. He gets attacked per turn. That's how this thing works. I thought he was about to do another additional normal, and Birder was gonna do something. This should kill. Alright everyone, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you guys want to drop a comment like, I can't believe you missed it by 1 turn the first time, or something like that, go ahead and drop that comment down below. If you guys like my content and want to see more, make sure you sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and turn on notifications to be notified when I upload or stream. Where today, we're going to be taking on Node 11. We've got 2 left. Select Ginyu Goku Ginyu Force as leader. And then without any characters becoming lost. It's high attack and defense. Evasion will be disabled. Okay. Got it. Wait, and then the other thing is... Okay. So... Ginyu Force, eh? And he has to be there too. Oh my god. We're gonna bring the STR. And then I guess we'll go... Let's go for it. have to try to not die. And then we have to collect a whole bunch of rainbow pieces. Oh no, Ginyu's attacking himself. So we can't dodge. But he's no stronger than the first turn, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna go for it. Okay. I think we should still be okay. Yeah. Cool. And we get an additional attack. Yeah, big drinking, boys. Not anything alcoholic, but. Oh yeah, we're also trying to grab rainbow pieces. I forgot. I guess we'll swap over to the other side. Then again, we're gonna have pretty high damage reduction on all three of the units on the other turn. That's looking pretty spicy to just throw them in slot 1. Yeah, let's do it. We unfortunately couldn't get the last one, but Gohan with, I believe he's got 70% damage reduction. Yeah. The last turn here is going to be a little hard. Super attack's gonna hurt though. If we survive this turn... Oh my god. If we survive this turn with no one dying, we should be fine with both a Dokkan attack. Alright, come on. Whew. Actually, we're low enough to swap into Piccolo, so I think we got this, unless Goku gets ass blasted in the back. Oh my, what the f... Vegeta, holy crap! Alright, well, we'll do this. Oh, it hasn't been returned. Who's got the highest attack? 836. Alright, I guess we're going Vegeta. No! No! You can't do this to me! Crap. Man, we can't exchange anyway, so... Alright, well, let's just go for it. I can't believe that. Frickin' what? He's got, like, no health. Hey, get this bar crap out of here. Like, what? How much health does he have? He's got, like, that one nut tap worth of health. Ow. Fine, we still got it. Oh my god, that's funny. Did we grab enough rainbow key spheres, though, is the question. I'm not sure we did. Changey. I'm gonna presume you guys had a lot more trouble with that one. Frieza first form. Alright, well that's gonna get that. Sweet. So now he's all set up to go. General missions, we've cleared all the stages. And then Frieza. I guess this is supposed to be like Nail versus Frieza? Evasion, additional attacks. Okay, so he just has crits right out the bat. That's awesome. Back again with what is hopefully the final what is this, Frontier? The final Frontier, yes. The final Dokkan Frontier video, where we are going to be fighting first form Frieza. This is supposed to be the Frieza Nail fight. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I want it this way or if I want it the opposite way around. What was the stupid intensity level? One gets rid of dodge. Yeah. Alright, we'll run with this. I was thinking maybe I wanted it the other way around because of that, but... Oh, man. And Frieza's just gonna sit there and super aim. 20% damage reduction. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put Ginyu in slot 1. What do they have? Guard 30% damage reduction before attacking. Okay, so they actually would have been better. Because they actually have the guard. Ugh! Well, he survived! Oh my god, he didn't even super. Well, there are no missions. Oh, this is going to be a big number. Oh, and now they don't have their Ginyu. But I think Frieza specifically gets weaker. So we should be okay, I think. We're definitely swapping that.
私の戦闘力は53万です。ですが、もちろんフルパワーであなたと戦う気はありませんからご心配なく。
お酒
Nail has 95% damage reduction, by the way. Ah, I see. So Nail has that so he gets hit however many times, unless he dodges, because that's how I build my characters. So you're never gonna know if a specific build is gonna be good for a character or not. Because, like, this changes how Nail works. Because now you don't want him to dodge. Whereas, like, basic Nail without that node buff. So Dokkan Frontier is, like, way good for, like, people who don't... People who... I don't want to say casual. I don't like the sound of saying someone, oh, you're a casual, but... Someone who isn't, like, labbing the numbers of dodge and, like, the chances of doing challenge events. Someone who is just playing the game is going to really enjoy this because their builds aren't going to matter. But, like, for mine, like, Nail... Shoot. Okay, there we go. I can use it like this. So, my Nail... Unless he just has dodge. No, he doesn't. So my Nail... Oh, that was just a lucky 3 dodge. Never mind. I'm stupid. Damn. But, like, my thing would have been Nail is built in the way I would have built him. He would have been built full dodge because he has no dodge in his kit. And he's not tanky enough to survive the attacks. This is second turn of Nail. I still think we've got it. Fingers crossed. And there are no missions for this, it's literally just beat it. So, you don't have to worry about that either, which is good. So I'm wondering if this is like the challenge stage of it, or if this is just an extra. get no additional attacks. We're gonna kill anyway. Well, maybe we won't kill with that, but we'll kill with... I guess we won't kill with Nail. We'll kill with Vegeta. Or the Gohan and Piccolo. What was it? Additional attacks won't activate, I think is what it was. I think we should still be able to kill with Vegeta with a regular attack. Alrighty.
そろそろデンデラ地球人たちのところに着く頃だ。
おのれただの時間稼ぎだったのか。
So I guess no Goku Ginyu or nothing? And that's it. Progress 100%. We're done. Alrighty. That was a fun time, everyone. Alright, that's going to finish it up. If you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you guys want to drop a comment down below, like, yeah, I enjoyed Dokkan Frontiers as well. Or if you don't like the mode, if you think that it doesn't fit your fancy, go ahead and tell me down in the comment section. And if you guys like my content and want to see more, make sure you sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and turn on notifications to be notified when I upload or stream. But other than that, I shall see you all the next time. Ciao.